The world has dissolved. There is no horizon, no sky, no sea. There is only the white, breathing silence of the fog. It is a thick, advection fog, rolling in from the East China Sea. Swallowing the boundaries of time. You are floating in a space that feels like a pause between two heartbeats. Here, the air is not just air. It is a cool, wet fabric that brushes against your cheeks. You can almost taste the color white. A taste of salt, cloud, and suspense. Drifting through this nothingness, a shape emerges. It is your vessel for this night. It is not built of wood or steel, but carved from a single, massive piece of translucent jade. A Ming Dynasty awning boat. A whooping, glowing with a soft, pale inner light. It floats weightlessly on the invisible water. Step inside. The jade hull is not cold. It holds a living warmth. Like skin. Under the curved black awning, the air is dry and scented with old sandalwood. You settle onto the soft couch in the center, lined with layers of heavy silk and shades of indigo and charcoal. Your body sinks into the cushions. The silk holds you. The jade supports you. Listen to your breath. In. Matching the slow drift of the fog. Out. Releasing the tension of the day into the white emptiness outside. Through the round window, carved with intricate lattice patterns, you see only the swirling mist. Somewhere in this white labyrinth lies a clue. A puzzle piece of your own soul. You are looking for the stone that refuses to leave. A testament to finding your roots when the whole world is adrift. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands uncurl. You are safe in this vessel of light. Sliding silently into history. The boat begins to move. There is no sound of an engine, only the faintest ripple of water parting against the smooth jade. We are traveling back to the Jiajing reign of the Ming Dynasty. In this era, the ocean is a forbidden place. The The Emperor has issued the sea ban. No ship is allowed to sail. Not a single plank is permitted to touch the water. The coast is locked down to protect against the Woko. Pirates and raiders who roam these waters bringing chaos and fire. To be on the water now is to be an outlaw. Or a phantom. But you are neither. You are the wanderer. The ban does not apply to dreams. Feel the thrill of this secret passage. The ocean is empty of other ships. The silence is profound. It is a heavy, velvet silence. Amplified by the tension of the era. Outside, the weather shifts. The Mayu, the plum rain begins to fall. It is not a storm. It is a continuous, fine, needle-like drizzle that seems to stitch the sky to the sea. Focus on the sound. Tick, tick. Shh. Thousands of tiny drops hitting the jade roof of your boat. Zoom in on a single drop. Watch it in your mind's eye. It forms high in the grey cloud, falls through the centuries, and lands on the surface of the sea. Creating a perfect concentric circle. One circle, then another, the chaos of the pirates, the wars, the fear, it is all washed away by this relentless, gentle rain. The water does not attack. It embraces. The fog thickens, turning the world into a soft, grey cocoon. You are hidden. You are invisible. The anxiety of the outside world cannot find you here. Breathe in the damp, cool air entering through the window gap. It smells of minerals and deep water. With every exhale, you become more fluid, more like the water itself. Unbroken, flowing. Free. The jade boat slows. A dark shape looms out of the fog. It is an island. Steep cliffs rise from the water. Jagged and wild. This is Houtouwan. In the reality of the waking world. This village will one day be abandoned. Reclaimed entirely by nature. But tonight, you see it in a double exposure. You see the fishing lights of the Ming Dynasty flickering in the mist. But you also see the green ghost of the future. The ivy and vines that will one day cover every stone. The boat docks silently against a wet stone pier. You step out. The rain is gentle on your face. A refreshing balm. Here, people live on the edge. To survive the steep terrain and the threat of raids. They built their homes from the very rocks of the island. Strong, heavy stone houses that cling to the cliffs like barnacles. Walk up the narrow stone stairs. Feel the texture of the stone under your feet. Rough, slippery, ancient. Look at the walls. In your dream vision, you can see the creeping ivy moving. It is slow, so slow. But if you listen closely, you can hear the sound of green growing. Rustle. Stretch. Wrap. It is a sound of reclamation. The hard, cold stone of defense is being wrapped in a soft, green blanket. The fear of the invasion is covered by the persistence of life. Touch the wall of a house. It feels cool and damp. The moss is velvet under your fingertips. The loss of the village is not a tragedy here. It is a return. Nature is hugging the human history, saying, "Rest now." I have you. You climb higher through the veil of rain. The fog swirls around the rooftops. The boundary between the house and the hill. Between the man-made and the earth. Is dissolving. You are dissolving too. The heavy armor you wear around your heart is softening. turning into leaves, turning into rain. You reach the highest point of the village. Looking out toward the invisible horizon, where the sacred Mount Putuo lies hidden in the mist. You have traveled far. You have collected fragments of memories. Shards of stars. But tonight, you need to know where you belong. There is a legend here. From this very sea. A Japanese monk named Huiyi once tried to carry a statue of Guanyin, the Bodhisattva of compassion. Back to his home in Japan. But every time his ship tried to leave this archipelago, a storm would rise. Or iron lotus flowers would bloom in the sea. Blocking his path. He realized the statue refused to leave. She wanted to stay here. On this rocky, storm-swept island. She became the Guanyin who refused to leave. Let this story sink into your chest. Imagine you are that ship. Trying to push forward. Trying to go somewhere else to find peace. But the sea blocks you. Not out of malice, but out of wisdom. Stop fighting the waves. Stop trying to leave. Feel the energy of staying. It is a heavy, golden feeling in your lower belly. Like an anchor dropping into the soft sand of the seabed. The storms of the Jiajing era raged. The pirates raided. The emperor banned the sea. But the island stayed. The mountain stayed. You do not need to go anywhere to be whole. You are already here. Look down at your feet. Amidst the wet ivy and the Ming Dynasty stones, you see a faint glow. It is your puzzle piece. It is not a jewel. It is a rough, simple stone covered in emerald green moss. warm to the touch. Pick it up. As you hold it, you feel a surge of stability. This is the peace of rootedness. It tells you I am not who I am because of where I go. I am who I am because of where I stand. The chaos of the world swirls around you. The fog, the rain, the history, but you are the unmoving stone. You are the center. The stone dissolves into your hand. Becoming a warm light that travels up your arm and spreads into your chest. The question, who am I? Has a new answer tonight. You are the one who stays. You are the sanctuary that outlasts the storm. You turn back to your jade boat. The walk down is effortless. As if you are gliding. you step back into the warm, silk-lined cabin. The rain continues its gentle rhythm on the roof. Tap. Tap. Hush. Lie down. The boat pushes off. Drifting back into the white. Protective fog. The green island of Houtouwan fades. But the green life within you remains. Your limbs are heavy. Like stone. Your breath is light. Like mist. The two sensations merge. Heavy and light. Rooted and free. You are a traveler who has found the center of the circle. The Ming rain washes away the last of your thoughts. The Jade boat carries you deeper into the velvet dark. There is nothing left to seek. You are here. You are home. Drifting. sinking. Into the green. Into the sleep. Good night.